LeBron, you feel this is the case where you guys should defend home court at this point?
Well, I mean, are you a smart guy?
I think so.
You think so, right? So if we don't defend home court, what happens?
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying.
I'm asking you.
Well, yeah, then you guys are looking at getting swept.
All right. So that answers your question.
You go, you're down 19 to the Pacers, you're down 11 heading into the fourth tonight in this game. Is there ever a point at which you don't think you can come back, and what's your mindset?
No.
Yeah, so tell me about that.
Thank you.
All right, guys.
Starting at the 4, or the concept of starting at the 4, or even coming off the bench. And the second question is...
Well, me?
Oh. I guess that answers that part.
I mean, I don't know where that started, where that came from. Hey, P, they said I got to come off the bench. No, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Last three. Dan Feldman, NBC Sports. Steph, I'm sorry we keep asking you about squatting, but while Draymond and Steve were arguing with the ref when one of them got the technical, it looked like you squatted down. And were you just stretching there? And what did Richard Jefferson say to you?
You serious right now?
You gotta be better. People are curious.
Come on now, man. This is crazy.
You gotta be better than that. People are curious.
I really don't have an answer for that. That's the craziest thing I've ever heard.
What did Richard Jefferson say to you?
I have no idea. I don't remember what situation you're talking about, but yeah.
You gotta be better, bro. I'm sorry.
God.
I like you, but you gotta be better.
LeBron, Mark Schwartz, ESPN. Early in November, it was a game in Utah, tight game. Kyrie had 34 points, but he had no assists, and you let him know that that's just not acceptable. Tonight again, he had no assists. Does he get a pass though for tonight because of the circumstances, or?
Don't none of us get a pass tonight. It's not just Kyrie. Kyrie could have had 40 assists, but if D-Rose still make that shot, we still lose. So it's not about Kyrie. It's not about LeBron. It's not about Tristan, and all the way down the line. None of us get a pass tonight. We have to be better. I have to be better. I had 7 turnovers tonight. If I have 4, then we don't put ourselves in that position. I also shot 8 for 25 from the field. Maybe if I'm 11 for 25, we put ourselves in a better position. I also shot 1 for 7 from the three-point line, and only had 1 steal. It ain't about Kyrie. You put it on me. It's not about Kyrie. Kyrie gonna be great, and for the rest of us, we just have to pick each other up. It's never a one-man show.
Hey, Russ, you have a career that says you're a good free throw shooter. When you're struggling like you are, what's your approach to it?
I figure it out, get in the gym, I figure it out.
You talked about the routine, the delay game changing. Do you work on a different routine? Do you try to come up with something new?
That shit is over. Original routine.
So you're going back to it?
Last question right here.
Shaq, let's just say that a snake bit your mom right up here, right in the chest area. Would you be willing to suck the venom out to win the title?
No, but I will with your wife.
Thank you, Shaq. Quote sheets will be available at the...
Not to twist your words or read too much into what you said, but being around young players energized you. That's not a statement about maybe you'd like to see some young players on your team?
Wow. You know what? That's a Bikram yoga stretch. You stretched the hell out of it. Good job. Good job. I'm not even going to answer that. That's just silly. Next.
How do you think he was handling just the frustration later in the game of the way he played or didn't play in the first half, and as things kind of in the fourth quarter, it seems like things weren't breaking for him.
What's your question?
Well, how do you think he handled the frustration? It seemed like there were a lot of things that were going against him.
He's a competitive guy, man. So he felt like they missed the goaltending call, which they did miss, and they said so after the fact. So he kind of lost it there for a second and went crazy. He didn't pick up a technical foul or anything like that. But I felt like he played with the intensity that we want him to play with, in the second half.
Does that say something though that you guys scored on the possession anyway, and that he's still frustrated enough that he's not letting it go?
What are you writing, a temper tantrum column, Andrew Bynum? anything. No, I mean, look, he everybody has moments where they blow up like that, where they, you know, he didn't cost us anything, he didn't get a technical foul.
What?
There's a video
What
of
do I
like.
look like, man?
Okay.
For real, man. I don't know. Thank
I didn't
you.
know if you wanted to clear
Why would I
anything
ever
up.
say that?
I didn't know if you wanted to clear anything up. I
Clear
didn't
what
know
up?
what you were saying.
What video?
There's a video that the Thunder Twitter account tweeted out.
What video?
It's a video of you putting up a shot pregame. Ran off and yelled
I would
something.
never
in the
say no
tunnel.
other man's name like that, for one. Thank you, Kyrie. What do I look like, bro? I was talking to my trainer's daughter. His daughter's name is Jamie. Thank you, Jamie. I'm tired of I ain't even about to keep going on there. I'm about to keep my spirit up because I'm not about to even involve myself in no dumb stuff like that. But next question, man. Dumbass.
Basketball last night for us?
No.
Did you check any scores?
Nah.
Baseball?
Nah. Took a shower. I used Dove soap. Brushed my teeth. No, it's not. I brushed my teeth, washed my face, went to sleep. Put a movie on before I went to sleep, and that's what I did.
Ron, you may not like this one, and I'm not thrilled asking it. I'm obviously trying to diffuse this a little bit, but it appears that you unfollowed the Cavs on Twitter today, and it's caused quite a stir. Why did you do that, or what would go into that?
Next question.
Next question.
You've had 38 assists tonight. That's a season high. Is this something you can take forward to the next game?
I'm done.
All right, thanks, guys.
But you know, it's a work in progress, and we're going to continue to work hard, and we did what we're supposed to do tonight.
In your best estimation, how long do you think it'll take the Miami Heat to get up to the level of cohesion that you guys play at? Like a few weeks, a month, half the season?
Next question.
Shaq, what did you think? Shaq, what did you
feel
think?
comfortable out there with your team?
Yeah, we're going to feel good. You know,
You, Kevin, toward the end of the game, you shot a three, kind of putting the dagger into him, and you looked toward the crowd toward Rihanna. Was that on purpose, or do you remember that? Or
I don't even remember that.
Well, just to let you know, social media is buzzing about it.
Really?
Yes.
Don't get in that trap.
Yeah, I don't get in there. I'm cool. Have fun with that.
What you mean what happened? What you think what happened?
Not sure.
I don't know. I couldn't see
Don't
from
lie.
Madison.
Don't lie. You couldn't see it. You saw it in the replay 4 times. What happened?
He fell on your leg.
Thank you. Don't ask me a dumb question you don't answer to.
You think it was intentional?
Did you see it?
Saw it a couple times.
What it look? Anybody touch him?
I didn't
Yes or
see
no?
it. I didn't see the replay yet.
Oh, you didn't see it? But
No.
why you asking about something you didn't see?
I just saw the play live.
Well, if you didn't see it, don't ask me a question. Don't ask me dumb questions. Obviously, it was intentional. So ask me, was it intentional? Nobody touched me, fell over my leg, tried to hurt me, you know. But hey, that's how it go.
Do you think that's something the NBA needs to look into?
Hey man, they'll see it and look at it. You know what I'm saying? They'll see it.
How does Baylor get out-rebounded by Yale? How's that happen?
Are you directing that towards anyone?
Gentleman who just talked about getting out-rebounded. He had the stat sheet.
Torian?
You said how do they
Yeah,
have they have more rebounds?
You
than
said
us?
he got out-rebounded. I was surprised. You did. 36-32. How does Yale out-rebound Baylor?
You go up and grab the ball off the rim when it comes off, and then you grab it with 2 hands, and you come down with it, and that's considered a rebound. So they got more of those than we did.
Did you guys lose this game, or did the Jazz win this one?
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man? Bro, I'm out, man. That nigga's tripping.
Chris, will the Clippers be back here Sunday playing a Game 7?
What?
Your feeling about, your level of confidence that you'll be back here again?
What you think?
for-
I'm on the team. What you want me to say? Nah, it's over. I mean, that's what you want to hear? Yes. Come on, man. You've been doing this long enough. Seriously, right?
If you can expand upon that.
No, I don't know. Everybody in here laughing for a reason.
Jonathan Sharks, real GM. Do you think Harden is a max player? Or would you rate him as a shooting guard in the NBA?
James Harden is a great player for our team. He does a lot of great things for us, and he's going to continue to do that for us. No more questions for you, bro.
Okay, Draymond, here's an interesting question. So last year you visit us, Game 3, there's no flood, you win. Game 4, there was flood, you lose. And this year you visit us, Game 3, there's a flood, you win. Game 4, there's no flood, Game 3 there's flood, you lose. Game 4, there's no flood, you win.
Brother,
so
you asked me about the flood in practice the other day, and I said I pray for the city of Houston because you don't want to see anyone go through that. I feel like you keep trying to get at like us hitting threes or something, and you're trying to get a controversial statement out of me, but you're not, because I feel sorry for the people of Houston. People are losing their homes, losing their cars, losing their lives, losing loved ones, and you're trying to get a controversial statement out of me about the threes we're hitting. I know what you're getting at, but you're not getting that out of me. It sucks. If I was from Houston, I'd do anything I can to help the city out. And I'm sure some of those guys are going to do what they can to help the city out. And you saw a donation the other night. It sucks. Stop trying to do that. That's not cool, man. You keep asking me the same question about this flood. These people are losing their lives, bruh. Losing their homes. Don't ask me that no more, because it ain't cool. And you're not getting the statement you want out of me. That's not cool, man. Stop doing that.
With the flat earth thing, is that something that you truly believe?
Does it matter?
Yes.
For what?
Well, I mean,
what's so important about that?
You have millions of fans.
Out of all the podcasts, that's what you took out of it? The flat earth?
You were asked again about it.
Yeah. I mean, the fact that that could be news all over the world just shows you how.
What does it show?
How it is. I mean, the fact that it's a social phenomenon that Kyrie thinks the world is flat is hilarious to me.
Well, again, you have lots and lots of fans, and the fans listen.
So that affects them?
It may.
Oh, okay. I mean, it doesn't really have a relevance over my life.
Tristan called LeBron a great father after the Chicago game. What? Yes, he did.
Great father. Oh, a great father. Oh, I thought he's. Oh, my bad. I interpreted that completely wrong. I thought you said he was a great father to him. I was like, what?
Called him a great father. So what type of parental role has he played for you and your teammates, LeBron?
Oh, okay. So you. Yeah. Parental role. Honestly, I'm. He's. I don't know how to really answer that question. He's been a great leader for us. I have one father. That's my dad, Drederick Irving. But for us, in terms of learning the nuances of the game and also how to win on the court and also how to carry ourselves off the court,